What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So as I told you guys, I was told that the former unified three-belt WBA, WBC, IBF Ring Magazine, he wasn't Ring Magazine, I keep saying that, former WBA, WBC, IBF unified welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Errol the Tszyu Spence Jr., 28 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout. I told you guys a couple of days ago, I was told Errol Spence is coming back in the summertime. I was also told that Errol Spence is coming back and fighting Tszyu, former WBO junior middleweight world champion, son of a legend, Tszyu. And looks like Errol Spence is headed to Australia. Now, I told you guys this. Now, Mike Coppinger is reporting that this summer, Errol Spence Jr. will be making his ring return. And his ring return will be against Tszyu. And it looks like it's going to be in Australia. And it's a good fight, man. Again, like I said, I like this fight. I told you guys, Errol Spence is set to make against Tszyu. Tszyu is 26 wins, 3 losses, no draw, 18 wins by way of knockout. He's been stopped twice in his career by Bakram Marataliev and by Sebastian Fundora. He lost to Fundora twice now. Tszyu is only 31 years of age. His last fight, he came back, he beat Anthony Vasquez. Unanimous decision in 10-round unanimous decision. It's a good fight, man. I told you, Errol Spence is set to make a guaranteed purse of $2.5 million. Al Heyman is not involved, as I told you guys. I didn't dive deep into it. Didn't see a point. But Al Heyman is not involved. Errol Spence hasn't dealt with Al Heyman and talked to Al Heyman in over a year's time. He just recently got in contact with Al Heyman, and he Al Heyman told him he got to work with Louis DeCubas. I told you, Louis DeCubas is running things at the PBC. Y'all don't believe me? Well, it's just the truth of the matter. Louis DeCubas is running stuff at the PBC, and Errol Spence is offered $2.5 million to fight Tszyu. You know, we haven't seen Errol Spence in the ring. He's going on 3 in the summer. In July, it'll be 3 years since we've seen Errol Spence in the ring. So he's 35 years old. He'll be 36 in March 3rd next month. So in about 3 weeks, Errol Spence will be 36 years old. And he's been inactive. But this is the perfect fight, in my opinion, for Errol Spence. I don't like the idea of Errol Spence going to Australia, because I think it's such a big deal to see the return of Errol Spence, that it needs to happen in the States. You know what I'm saying? The people are anticipating, the fans are anticipating the ring return of Errol the Tszyu Spence Jr. And I truly, truly believe that it should take place here in the United States. You know what I'm saying? And Tszyu already fought here. But I guess that's their way of being able to generate the necessary money they need to pay both Tszyu and Errol Spence. But again, the anticipation to see Errol Spence back in the ring is at an all-time high. And me personally, I just think that, you know, a fight here in the States would just be enormous, because the unknown, the anticipation, the intrigue, right? People want to see if he's still the same. Can he still have it after he suffered that devastating loss to Terrence Crawford? And on top of that, he parted ways with the only trainer he knew as a professional in Derrick James, well-renowned multi-time trainer of the year, future Hall of Famer, and Derrick James, right? So I truly, truly believe that because of all of those factors, you know, Errol Spence and the fans here in the States deserve to see Errol Spence make his ring return here in the States. You know what I'm saying? Not in Australia. You know what I'm saying? It's so far ahead on the schedule. You know what I'm saying? On the clock. You don't even. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so far away. You know what I'm saying? The hours. You know what I mean? Like, so it just makes it not easy to watch. You know, but again, it is what it is, right? Or whatever they got to do to pay the fighters. So that's what I'm being told. I told you guys that a couple of days ago, but now everybody will believe it because Mike Coppinger said it, right? now it'll be believable because Mike Coppinger said that, you know, it's being finalized. So, but I told you this was coming from a great source. You know what I mean? Two great sources, actually. So let's get it, man. Errol Spence, Tszyu. I think this is the perfect. I know Errol Spence don't like to do tune-ups and all of that, but I just think this is the perfect opponent because he don't got to look for Tszyu. Tszyu still, he's not completely done in my opinion. It's just the perfect. He don't have to look for him. He gonna have a new trainer, so he don't want to be in there with somebody who's too tricky, too moving, and make him fall back into his old habits. He could work with Tszyu. You know what I'm saying? Tszyu, he could break Tszyu down. He could be exciting. And then hopefully he's not out the ring again for another 3 years. I think he stops Tszyu. And it's the perfect fight. But can't wait to see it, man. But let me know what y'all think, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.